This is me, obviously, Mr. Siege. Hopefully this stream works well. We're confident today. I'm confident. It worked fine last time, so yeah, all should be good. Should be good. As you can see, opens in nearly 3 minutes time now. 18 versus 19. That's not actually caught me out on here. Does that mean it's on now, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, guys, what is up? This is me, Mr. Siege, and I'm just trying to go onto this on my phone, just to check how things are going. Now, obviously, Battlegrounds open in 2 minutes. Welcome anybody that's watching. Super Stu, how's it going, man? Among Us later? Maybe. I don't think anyone's playing actually. Liska will be playing. Yeah, Liska didn't last time though, did he? So
Exactly,
yeah, a bit of a letdown.
It's probably sad.
Yeah. How's it going anyway, Stu? How's the family? I need to turn my quality down on this, don't I, as well? On my phone, which I'm watching on as well. To try and make the stream a bit better, hopefully. KVK was awful, by the way, Stu. I don't know if you knew that. Obviously, you didn't miss out on too much. Yeah, all good, all good. I've had a busy weekend with the kids, all 3 of them this weekend. Bit of fishing and that, you know. Yeah. Had a good weekend with the kids, baby.
Why are you looking at me? I don't know how your weekend's been.
Great, great. Do you have Greg's in America? I bet you don't, do you?
Canada, isn't it?
Canada. Is it Canada, is it?
I think so.
Yeah, he is Canadian, isn't he?
Well, no, he's English, actually.
No, he's Canadian.
No.
Yeah, you've been keeping up with it. I couldn't even stream past 7, it was that bad. Just couldn't do it to myself. Like, the concentration I had to have to try and not get swarmed every single time I took my troops out was horrendous.
Anyway.
And also try and get my farm out as well, which was yeah, awful. But the field was terrible. So bad. You want me Greg's sausage roll? I'm not massive fan of sausage rolls, but to be fair, Greg's ones are nice. One of my kids is addicted to Greg's sausage rolls. So yeah.
He asked for one the other day for breakfast.
Oh shit! I need to heal my fucking hospital language.
I don't think
Sorry.
you need to now.
No, well, I need some troops, don't I?
Nah, you'll be alright.
Great. Now I'm right behind already.
Do you know what?
I
That
should have
sounds-
thought about
sounds
this.
like a you
I just
problem.
wasn't ready, was I?
You told me you needed to
Got
do
no.
it.
Yeah, I know, and I didn't do it. Yeah, it's my fault. Do I jam it? No. Could have jammed it. To be
I
fair.
can send you resources.
Terrible.
Don't use your packs because you need them.
No, you don't have. You don't have Greg's there, do you? Well, I'm gonna have to use my packs, aren't I? I've got no resources.
Yeah, but I said I'll send you
Do you-
some because
what, right now?
Well,
So
I don't know.
I got to get into the ult match, haven't I?
I don't know if you are.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not messing about now. Let's just go.
You are messing about, aren't you?
Well, yeah, it's a bit late for that. And I'm gonna be right at the back of the pack, aren't I?
Oh, dear,
Awful.
You're not on first teleports either, are you?
No, probably not. I don't even know which team I'm on actually. I want to go and check that now. Someone can someone tell me what team I'm on? Top team or bottom team? I know. I'll go middle. Let's go middle team.
I don't think they care
Good evening,
anyway.
Chilsey. How you doing? How you doing? I'm usually on Highs and Shelby side, aren't I? No, I'm on Lisco's time. Oh, I'm gonna have to go check. Just bear with me, guys. I'm gonna have to go check on Discord. We're missing 4 apparently already, so that's just great stuff.
GG's.
That's just how it's going at the moment, isn't it? Oh, chat, nope. Right, just bear with me, guys.
Oh, I could have checked it for you.
You could have checked it for me, yeah. I'd never ask that of you. Bottom team. Higher Shelby. Yeah, there we go. I knew I was bottom team. course I did. Chilsey, how's it going anyway? Do I ever seen you before, Chilsey? I don't know. I don't recognise the name. You're not from our KVK, are you, actually? Maybe. I don't know. Probably not. Who else is watching? Who else is with me today? It's Afonso week incoming. Yeah, I was like gutted it wasn't here for KVK, which obviously is just about finished. Didn't even bother going to Kingsland, by the way. It was that bad. We decided to dip out of Kingsland, which was fantastic. So past 7 was up, and that was it, over. But hey ho, managed 40 million kills in KVK, which I don't think is bad for. It was generally 3 marches because I was getting swarmed every single time sending my troops out, or near enough, probably 90% of the time. There was no point me sending Archimedes and Mary out, to be honest with you. Right, send this first 3 marches out. I should have used a boost. I ain't used a boost either. Come on, Mr. Siege. Just an absolute schoolboy errors today. Right, let's join these rallies. Joshua, higher. Let's join Lisco's. He's a bit empty. Locutus. KFO, how you doing? You're taking Afonso to 5513 immediately. Short on gold heads, yeah. I'll be maxing though, so don't worry about that. We'll do some tests, and hopefully all will be well. I mean, he's got to be okay. He's got a bit of AOE. You know, nothing crazy though. Like he's just not Gonzalo level. So I'm not expecting amazing things from him. But we'll see. We'll see. Might not be all bad. It's heading in the right direction. You're cutting the grass listening to the stream. Thank you. Why are you guys no fighting Kingsland? You're asking the wrong person, mate. I'm always wanting to fight, regardless of the position. I know we were overran all KVK, but I still want to fight. I don't really care. I had barely any speed ups left either. How long's on that buff then? So I've got a buff on. Troop attack for 2.5 hours. Perfect, that'll do. So yeah, I mean, people just didn't want to turn up and fight for Kingsland. Apparently, it was a bit of a vote. I know we were outperformed all KVK, and the field was way too much. But you've got to show up for the fights. 1500. I mean, I've got to say, where were they all KVK? They were supposed to be the main kingdom in our KVK, and they just didn't show up, in my opinion. And I do want to make a video on it, on how the KVK went and what went wrong. I know, like, we weren't really... We were underdogs for the KVK, yeah, I get it. The matchmaking wasn't in our favour, but that doesn't mean we can't put in a decent performance. And my kingdom did alright, to be fair. Maybe I should wait for testing. Lol. I do think Afonso might produce more than John Stephen. I don't know, mate. It's a tough one to call. It's just, you can't predict that. I'd like to think so. I'd hope so. I mean, John and Stephen don't do a bad job. It's just they've made us really, really weak now at melee range, whereas Garja and Cordoba were fairly strong. They could hold their own in melee range, and at least get half decent trades. At least one on one. Not amazing in a swarm situation, but the rest of the commanders they brought out are just getting hammered in close quarters, basically. How many people are on this side? Can I actually TP him first? Last KVK in 1592, you faced 2-hour power and we win. Not gonna lie, you faced two people your power, or strong, or higher power. You guys were great. I've got nothing against you guys. We didn't show up, yeah, but you guys did show up. Yeah, plenty of field. Now, not just 1592, but the other kingdoms that were in your camp were decent too. They did a decent job as well. So yeah, nothing against any of you. Like Fire Camp were just outclassed us. Even though, like, on paper, we weren't that much different. I'm just getting hit by this here. I don't know why I'm taking AOE while this friggin' thing. It's just going badly, isn't it? I did put a troop expansion on. Just trying to get the main guys in first, and hopefully I can TP in then. Oh, all the teleports are gone. And that's my marches down. Yeah, no more teleports on our side, so I have to keep an eye out for them. My marches are pretty much pointless now because they're about dead. Got hit by that AOE from the rally, so let them die. But yeah, 1592, extremely strong kingdom, and yeah, they've fought really well, this KVK. So yeah, big up 1592. Now, I was misled some information beforehand about pre-allied agreement, which wasn't the case actually. It was kind of said that there was a pre-ally situation going on, that we didn't even have a chance of diplomacy, but again, that was down to 1500's fault. So we left them with Diplo talks, and they didn't bother, apparently. So not only did they not bother trying to give us a decent chance with Diplo, they didn't even turn out to fight, really, this KVK. A couple of them did. You know, there's a couple of really decent results. But a kingdom of their size, they had 40 whales. You guys, 40 more accounts from us. You guys, 40 more accounts from us. I don't know what I mean by that. But, yeah, 1500 had 40 whales in their kingdom, like, you know, over 100 mil power, which I'm classing as whale. You know, not many free-to-play players are over 100 mil power, really. Just send me the march out again. So yeah, I expect a lot more than them, you know, from them, really. I just need these marches to die, really. I can TP. Sweet. And now Gorge is just in the middle of nowhere. Well done. Oh, I should have joined that one. I've done nothing so far this AOO. Sorry, getting mixed up. Right, let's try and get some friggin' troops on the field. Do some fighting. Yeah, you got some crazy players though in 1592 KFO. You know, really hard fighters, just absolutely fired into our enemies like no stopping them, was there? Which, yeah, much respect to that. I think that, is it Twin Scar or something like that? He was crazy. He did not care. He just absolutely like rushed us. No pre-allied, bro. We're going to fight 13-16. Alright, okay. Are you going to test the double AoE of Alfonso and Cordoba? That might be interesting. Yeah, of course I'm going to test it, yeah. Definitely. Oh my god. Swarm them. Yeah, I'm going to try and test all the pairings, really, because I mean, we need to see Mary and Archimedes, how they perform as well, don't we? Even, you know, paired with Afonso, because at the end of the day, if people are running 4 marches, you know, that they might have to be paired with Archimedes or Mary. So who's going to be the better pairing? Oh, you got in the same camp, but you were going to fight them, were you? Come on. Wait, do you need to go mid yet? Yeah, mid. Come on, I just hope we send enough mid this time. We were so slow last time. You end up in the same camp, got you, yeah. That's annoying if you want to fight them, but it worked out alright in the end. We asked 1500, they don't answer like 40. Yeah, which is no good. You know, Diplo, you need answers straight away. So, yeah, 1500, just absolute waste of space, to be honest with you. Just not what you need in your camp, is there? You need a good Diplo team and people that are going to be responsive straight away in that team. Otherwise, it's just absolutely no good. So we got here a failure. He's not popped any boost, has he? Neither Sebastian. Did he even get any hits in there? Yeah, barely. Oh my gosh, look at these. Absolutely awful. He's going to fight already, he is. Give myself a bit of a chance first. I should be able to do alright against these. Depends how many troops are in the marches. Now, I always try and hit the same march with my 3 towers if I can. Got to try and switch over from them before they die as well. Try and keep the rage bar, you know, rage bar full at all times. But sometimes it's hard to see the health of these marches. So sometimes you have to zoom in a little bit. Let's go for this guy now. That guy again. He's gone on red. Soon backing off. Yeah, you took the blame. You didn't deserve to take the blame. No, it's totally wrong. It wasn't your guy's fault. Hey, what are you up to? I am playing Rise of Kingdoms actually. Orator, or is it Rorato? Rorato? Sorry if I don't pronounce your name properly. Hey, what advice would you give to a new player who wants to start as a siege main? It's a tough one, really. You can't start straight away as a siege main. So you'd have to invest in another troop type, like infantry or cavalry. If you're a spender, probably cavalry. You probably go for Minamoto and Sao initially for KVK 1. Then in KVK 2, that's when you can actually start making those siege marches. Obviously, you've got Mary and Archimedes, and in KVK 2, I think they'll do a good job. So yeah, worth having a look at for those. Now, obviously, after KVK 2, you have the commander swap. And you probably want to go for Garja Cordoba after that, which yeah would be the best, definitely the best bet to go for. You know, they are the strongest siege pairing. So that's what you need to do really. And obviously, if you want to go for even more marches, then they've gone with the Ark. We need to chase the Ark. Obviously, I can't do much. Oh dear. Yeah, obviously you can go for more march if you want to, if you're going to be a proper siege main, obviously. And this isn't good. We're going to have to make a move. Let's get round here somewhere. Probably probably get swarmed on the way. 1592, it's 2489. Trying to avoid these other marches. Shelby might be able to deal with these on his own. I don't know. No, I'll help him out. I'll help him out. Let's go for these guys. I should. Oh yeah, Shelby. No, he couldn't deal with them on his own, so it's up to me. Let's finish him off. If we can. We've got more troops coming in here, but the main focus is getting this, which they've dropped now. Hopefully I can finish these guys off with, you know, some other guys coming in now. Yeah, focus Margaret first, which is probably not a bad idea, to be honest with you. Okay, I can just make a move now. Let's go. No, they're going to get this arc back, aren't they? They've done it already. They're going to get there. Focus the arc. Focus the arc. Nope, that's it. That's it. Might as well return. Well done, guys. Well done. Your king goal 70 good account. KFO, to be honest with you, I would have actually liked to have joined 1592 after this KVK, but I believe they wouldn't accept me for some reason. What is he doing now? I don't know. So yeah, I'm looking to migrate, by the way, guys. Whoever's watching this, I'm looking for a new kingdom, and well, obviously I'm open to offers. I've not fixed on a kingdom just yet. I have been I've accepted into another kingdom, which I don't know about yet. I'm not really sure. You know, I'm keeping options open. Darko Rosetsky, how you doing? Go, Mr. Siege. I'll do my best. Patriarchy. Maxing the march speed on the new tech has paid off. So fast. Health is good too. I like the new tech, but there is problems with the new tech which I'm not keen on. I would have liked to have seen like a free to play like main account, like that they main one troop type, be really comfortable in maxing their selected tech for one line. You know, just the only tech they need. But I'm going to do a bit of video on that, to be honest with you, and see what you guys think. Overall, though, it's pretty good. Like, I've never had so many troops in a march, to be honest, in KVK. So that's good, to be fair. Adesanya, bro, send me an email for contact, please. Look, I'm looking for a powerful kingdom. I'm looking for someone with like over a billion, over a trillion KP, ideally, and I need to be in a kingdom where there's some decent spend levels. At the end of the day, I am a low spender, and I need, you know, some more. I say, I'm not chasing gold chests, but I need some more speed ups and stuff for KVKs. You know. So that's the sort of kingdom I'm after at the moment. Oh wow, not doing great here. So these guys do. They probably were doing pretty well, to be fair. Oh, that's Joshua's. These are some good results. 50 to 159, 27 to 100. How can you reach me? You can message me on Discord. I'll type my Discord name into the chat now. So you can reach out to me there if you want to speak to me about a potential kingdom if you like. Obviously, like I say, I'm looking for a new kingdom, so not because 3069 are bad, because to be honest with you, they work the socks off this KVK. No, not everybody. Obviously, not everybody works socks off, and that's just the case you get with every kingdom. 1 bill KP for KVK. Look, I could get 1 billion KP each KVK, no problem, to be honest with you. As long as it's not like a KVK like we had this time, where nobody turns up to fight, you know what I mean? I think I probably hit like 800 million this KVK. So yeah, you need my business email, bro, not Discord. I'm not. Why would you need my business email? What for? Can't go handing out my my personal email, unfortunately. You can contact me on Discord, or you can contact me in game. That's the only way you can really contact me. Or I mean, I guess Facebook. Was Margaret not auto firing then? It seemed like she wasn't auto firing. Should have got better reports than that, to be honest. Right, we're going middle again. I've messaged Munji and he's not replying. He or she, and
What did you say,
they haven't replied. He, she, or they.
You have got another email address, by the way.
Official invitation for streamer partnership meeting. Oh, okay.
You have got a Mr. C Gmail.
I have got a Mr. C Gmail, yeah.
I set you up one.
Do you know what it is? I don't know what it is. You can type it in the chat if you know it. I can get it to you. What's
I'll see if I can find it.
invitation for streamer partnership meeting? What's a streamer partnership meeting? What do you want to partnership
Send me just
up
gonna
on?
email you nudes.
That's fine. I'd probably prefer that, to be honest.
Hey, not nice.
To be honest, ask Skell. He will help you. Okay, I'll have a word with Skell. I'm actually muted at the moment though, so after I'm unmuted, I'll have a word with Skell. No idea how I got muted, by the way.
Lies.
Definitely nothing I've done.
Lies.
I stay out of trouble on Rock.
Lies.
2992 is recruiting laid back kingdom. I don't ever want a laid back kingdom. I want a tough, a tough kingdom. I want a challenge. And I want people that are going to get challenged as well in the kingdom. That if they don't pull their weight, they're gone, sort of thing. Definitely don't want it easy, but I need some decent amount of spenders in that kingdom, really. He's going to recommend you to the company for a new RTS-based game that's coming out. Oh, okay. To be honest with you, I'm kind of just focused on Rise of Kingdoms, and I do this for fun. I don't do this as a job, and I don't plan on doing this as a job either, really. It's I actually started this just to get people encouraged into using Siege, and 1079 is a challenge. I'd go for 1079. Contact fill in 1093. They want more Siege, and they have gold chests forever. Yeah, 1093 would do, but I don't think the 1093 would want me, to be honest. At least I can't imagine they would do. Oh, okay. Unstable network connection. That's weird, isn't it? Sometimes your tooth is sharp, lol. Look, I say what I need to say. I don't think I don't want to be horrible to people, obviously. I like a bit of fun in Lost Kingdom chat, but I don't want to offend people. I certainly don't want to offend people. I'm not like that. Do you know what I mean? But this is gonna be tough. We need to get this arc. We need to get the arc. But yeah, Phil is thriving in 1093 because obviously he's got you know, plenty of gold chest. He's got plenty of field to support him. And I need to get this arc back. So yeah, Phil's got it pretty decent in 1093. You king, it's good player, bro. Not gonna lie. Yeah, my king is a good fighter. Yeah, high is really good. We do have some good players in 3069. You know, they're not a bad kingdom at all. We're cooked here, aren't we? Yep. Okay, that's that then. Cool. Now you're curious what kind of new RTS game it is. Full movement or what? Ask him, man. Ask him. Is that, is it? Jeez, what's wrong with these results? That wasn't too bad. Margaret with a crit horn now. Crit engineering horn. In fact, that's probably not a bad thing. We need to group up around here. Can't let this get back. Let's try and join these. No, no, not that march. Not that much either. Just send out anybody but my engineering commanders, please. We're not doing very well, are we? Not doing very well at all. Need to go to work. Okay, have a good time, Carefo. Good to speak to you, buddy. Goodbye. And put in a good word for me, yeah? And I've been in contact with 2666 as well. Now I'm interested. Yeah, I like the number of that. You know, I like the 666. Yeah, and they're a strong kingdom, to be fair. As well as, I think it's 3473 as well. I can't think. I'm rubbish with the numbers off the top of my head. So yeah, just don't hold me on these numbers. 2666 is right. Trying to go for the easy to remember numbers as well. I might have even contacted 1818. I don't know. But yeah, if anyone's interested in having me in their kingdom, or they need some you know, decent enough siege player, then I am available potentially, as long as the kingdom is what I need. So yeah, have a listen back to this video if you just sort of join me, and you can see what I'm after. Yeah, ideally something like around a trillion KP. I'm trying to stay with this field. We need to make a ball. We're all over the place. Let's wait for this guy here. You're in CC'd and the field support is always spotty, this KVK. New tech has been very efficient in resource and speeds. It hasn't been for me. The fighting was, yeah, awful. What are we doing? Luis, Gabriel, as a siege player, do you really need others to play the tank role or not? Like anything, you need an equal amount of field to play to be successful. But obviously, if you're stuck in a tower, then you know you can't move about too much, and you need some sort of support around you, I guess, in a way. But like anything, you can't just fight on your own, otherwise you'd just be cheeseburgering. Margaret, why is Margaret not even set up yet? What is she playing at? Swarmed again. This is just like KVK all over again, this is. Do you use hero scroll when evaluating another KD? No, I don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest, when evaluating the KD. I've not done much evaluating. I just sort of by ear, really, hear out if who's good, really. I don't know. Who are these we're against anyway? Oh yeah, they're not even there, are they? Who are we actually against? Hispanic Anarchy. I don't know who these guys are. A 5 mil power alliance. Are we missing players? I don't know. I'm sure we shouldn't be getting battered like this though. Seems a bit odd. Get it. So for me, it's better to keep the focus on Cav at least until the account evolves further. Yeah, yeah, and you know, there's no harm having other marches too. I wouldn't recommend being really a full siege main. It's very hard. Like you get KVKs where siege are unplayable or almost unplayable. You know, a bit like this KVK I just had. Like really hard for a siege player. Really hard. Like yeah, I got 40 million kills. It was costly though. You know, I'm using like 40 billion resources. No, 20 billion resources for 40 million kills. And, you know, that isn't that efficient for someone like me. Pushing me again. It's not too bad if it's like a 3-on-3. But it's when I get in a situation where it's like 5-on-3 or something like that start to struggle, you know, when they're attacking me. But they can hold their own, you know, in equal numbers. You know, siege marches can hold their own. But like I say, in situations where you're totally outnumbered, then you know it begins to be quite a struggle. But yeah, being a siege main is not easy, and some situations just impossible to do. You know, if you haven't watched some of my recent videos, I have said that if you get just invest in the best pairing ideally, and if you really love it that much and you think, okay, yeah, I can do this, then fine, you can go for more siege marches. But I do know players, you know, siege players that have decided to quit because it's just not working for them, or it doesn't work in their particular kingdom, and each kingdom is different. You know, I had more luck in my last kingdom as a siege player, and that was, I think it was a low C seed. Or was it a high C seed? B seed maybe. And yeah, it was easier then, and the field was quite good. But again, every kingdom's different, so let's go middle again. We need everyone around the middle. Let's have a look at those reports. Actually, they shouldn't be too bad. John and Stephen, what? They're not doing very well. Margaret Cordoba, OP. Obviously, this is only because I'm running 3 marches. I've got them paired like this. If you're in 1 march, it's Garja Cordoba, which I've said many times, but people still always ask me. That's a good coffee. Yo, Dries, how you doing? I presume it's Dries. From Netherlands, eh? Maybe I'm wrong. But welcome to the stream, buddy. Just enjoying my coffee. And as you can see, we're losing pretty badly now. We haven't. I think we had 2 orcs so far. In the middle, and we've lost both of them. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Very good. Yeah, you are. You see, there you go. I'd say I've got geographical knowledge, but not a lot really. You got mentioned in the Rock official stream. Yeah, I did. I was actually watching as well. I was trying to win some gems, of course, but that didn't happen. No surprise there. I never get the luck, and I didn't. I wasn't on the all message option, so maybe that was the reason why. I'm not sure about that. Right, let's go for this guy here. I want to cover this area. Okay, we're all setting up now. That's good. You tried winning as well, yeah. I mean, many people tried to win. Gumbo, how you doing? How's AOO? It's been better. It's definitely been better. We're not doing too great, to be honest with you. The outplaying us again. You know, they've taken the Orc twice. So yeah, 2 Orcs down so far, which isn't very good at all. And they're picking me out here. I'm not moving. You know, I'm just have to take a swarm. Look, there's no one in the middle. Like this, 18 players are supposed to be in the middle right now. 17 players, so 1 left, are supposed to be in the middle right now, and this is what happens. Like, where are they? Joshua's getting swarmed with... What is that garrison, Joshua? Why has he got... Is it like... What is his name? City Keeper? Look at the garrison.
Can't see it.
Is that City Keeper? I don't even know his name.
It's a green commander, isn't
Yeah, Gumbo, yeah. I'm planning on migrating. I've not decided exactly where yet. So forgive me if I've got one person. No, you're right.
Do you need your email, by the way?
No, I think that guy's gone.
Okay.
Yeah, looking to migrate. I'm after a kingdom with like 1 trillion KP or above, and I need some GCs, bro. I need some GCs because I'm always out of speed ups, and I don't have time for chaining and stuff like that. Plus, chaining is completely boring. I'll be honest with you, I cannot be bothered to chain. What's a new meta? But it seemed like there was just delay messages of just a lot of people. Oh yeah, there was. Yeah, sorry, you're on about the stream, aren't you? Completely forgot. They're running my city. No. Oh, Scout my city. Okay, that's fine then. I mean, you can rally my city if you want. I don't really care. But yeah, Gumbo. Yeah, looking for new kingdom. I've not decided exactly where yet. There's a couple of places that have accepted me, but it's just whether to, you know, actually go there or not. I'm not sure. You know, I want to try and make the right choices in the kingdom. This isn't always easy, as you know. Oh my gosh. I don't know what is happening here. Well, 3v3. I could just throw another march out as well, actually. Who have we got? Yeah, man, that'll do. Let's get it out. Might as well. Might send my Margaret out behind as well now again. totally overran. Gorge is tanking pretty well though. Don't know why he's not auto firing. Why was he not auto firing then? It doesn't seem to be working properly. No, I'm not running my 4 siege march because it just wastes troops too quickly. You know, they just die too quickly. They get, you know, there's situations where you get swarmed so easily that they're just too squishy, unfortunately. Do you think it's possible to pair Archimedes with an epic commander for KVK2 using siege as secondary? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Archimedes, you know, whether you go for a little bit more damage with Catherine or I think I've frozen. Or you pair with Narcissus for some extra healing. What is going wrong? You guys can still see the stream, right? Why is it freezing? Yeah, to be honest, I've not been running my 4th March in KVK really that much, especially because it was similar to this, you know, just kept getting swarmed down all the time. You know, we had no field, so running a 4th March when you've got no field isn't really smart when your trades are pretty terrible. I've got a rally coming into my city. I want to go back into the city now. 13 to 156. That was 158. That was a solid report, actually. From what could it? Is healing better because the march lives longer? Yeah, I like a decent amount of healing on my march to obviously let it last a bit longer in the field. There's no point even challenging for mid now. I mean, this fight's lost completely, isn't it? 15 minutes left. Let's just see how my garrison does. I don't think I've got any gear on Babur though. Oh, I have. I've got some gear on Babur. Okay. And I've got tertiary formation, guys. So check this out. This is my city defense. So we could do alright. Okay, come on. They're coming to swarm me now. They're going to get hit with some AOE. Let's see how this does. I should heal some troops for the fun of it, but I've got not many speed ups left. So this is my speed ups after KVK. 58 days and 29 healing speed ups. Man. Rough. Really rough. Where's this rally coming? There it is. Let's go. Mary's so useless. Yeah, Mary's pretty rough, to be honest. Come on, guys, swarm me. Swarm me down. I hope they are swarming me. Are they swarming me? I don't think they are. No, they're not. That's disappointing. Let's try and get in that garrison. Should have a look at that. Hey, I traded positive, that's not too bad. Oh, they didn't have many in the March though. 814k. Also, hit that guy. Hit a few field troops, look, which isn't too bad at all. Will you make the legendary smite accessories that heals you for your siege? The legendary smite accessory that heals. No, I don't think I will. You know, I prefer just to go for horn and drum, or yeah, I think horn and drum is probably the way to go, to be honest. I don't know how I'm supposed to get even out the field here, on the field here. Let's just go over here. That's what we can do. Okay. We're just getting wrecked, aren't we? Mate, you got Mortal for garrison. I've got Mortal, yeah, but I like using a siege garrison, don't I? Because I'm hardcore. Hardcore siege player, so I've got to use my... I've even got Gorgo, you know, but I'm using siege because it's so much more fun. You know, I like seeing siege win a garrison, which, yeah, it's nice to see. You switch on here. There you go, Gorgo Mortal. I don't know who they're going to garrison. Who they were supposed to be garrisoning. Let's switch again. Still surviving, still hanging on in here. Shelby's coming to help me out, which is nice of him. I can't even see what's going on here. Margaret died though. Yeah, so I've got Gorgo is my second. I need my troops to die so I can go back and get my proper garrison. See, Gorgo's trash, guys. I need my Babur Cordoba in there. There we go. Sorted now. Solid now, you see. See, I was getting wrecked then, wasn't it? Gorgo just getting wrecked. Margaret did alright. See, still trading positive there, getting the swarm guys. Like, they can hold their own, like a 3v3 sort of thing. You could random TP with the Babur Martel and Gonzalo Martel, and we'll trade good against swarms. Yeah, I know. Yeah, definitely. You should get Heraclius. Yeah, I should do, but you know, I'm not going to waste heads on him, so it's probably pretty pointless, really. What else is there to do now, really? I'm not even clicking on the right thing. There's only wars. Only against us. They're going to try again, look. Try again. Let's go. Just feeding me now, really, aren't they? Shelby's just doing sick at the moment. He did really well in KVK. Don't know if he was top in our alliance in KVK or second. He might have come second in the end. Can't remember. Yeah, but no, probably top. I think Big Ange second. Yeah, but I don't really get MG spots, mate. So it's not really that easy. Where's this rally going to? Obelisk again. Go and help me, Jarvo. Come on, let's go. That obelisk is done in. Come on, Jarvo, I'll save you. Wait, where did Margaret go? Margaret has disappeared off the face of the earth. I'm just going to run away now. Get back in my city. I think another rally's going to my city soon. Oh, 1.4 mil units this time. That's a challenge. It's running us all at this rate. War got wrecked there. Who's down here? Shelby. You should be doing alright, Shelby. I should reinforce his city. I ain't got a lot left to give you, mate, really. Sorry, just spilling coffee all over myself. Yeah, this valley's going to wreck me now. 1.5 mil troops in there. And I don't know how many I've got left, to be honest. Not a lot. I'm getting swarmed now as well. I can't even move my city, can I? That's it. Ended. GG's. Yeah, that was rough. Just not enough troops left. Well done, guys. Smashed us here. And that's it then, guys. Absolutely battered in AOO. Surprisingly, like, we shouldn't have got battered that much. I'm sure they weren't that much better than us, to be honest. They shouldn't have been that much better than us on paper, surely. I don't know if people didn't turn up, I'm not sure. But another rough one. But I'll take 5 gold heads for... You know, it's a bit of fun for an hour, I suppose. A bit of fighting for an hour. Free as well. No resources, no speed ups used, so that's pretty good, I guess. And I'm not going to send any more troops out now. I don't see the point. Unless they come to our gate. No, probably won't bother even doing that, to be honest with you. 4 minutes left. I'm just going to go home. How do we even exit this? Quit. Anything else you guys want to ask me before I disappear? I can show you the state of KVK. Obviously, we didn't even attempt Kingsland. No Kingsland fight. 0 trash talk allowed on LKC, apparently. Remove territory around this. Okay, we'll just let them have that now as well. Yeah, just a real tough KVK, to be honest with you guys. But yeah, if you have any other questions, just stick it in the chat now. And I will do my best to answer you. Obviously, Afonso, yes, should be out pretty soon. So that should be interesting. Let's do this as well. Might as well finish this off. And I'm just trying to get as many of these coins as possible now. Just save them up maybe for next KVK. Now, if you didn't see, also, I did get a crit horn, which I'm absolutely buzzing about. You know, first craft of a horn, and I managed to crit it. So this is my set now, best set, which is pretty good actually. I'm pretty happy with that. And let's have a go at these. Just using 4 siege marches. Now I don't mind using Archimedes for this because his debuff is actually really good. The 4th skill. So the target takes 50% more range basic attack damage, which is pretty crazy actually. If you're using 4 siege marches and they're taking more range basic attack, that's mad. So if you can get in a good position and you're attacking the same targets, that is OP. How many troops do I need for a siege secondary march in KVK2? It depends on your unit capacity. I mean, I don't know. You'd probably want like 250k, 300k, something like that. And depends on your tech as well. Do you have tech in KVK2? I don't know what sort of tech you have, tech levels. Also, this is what I use as KVK. So yeah, 20 billion resources used. And I will do a KVK overview, which is like on probably my next video actually. Where were we? Individual honor, not bothered about honor. 147 for kill points. To be honest, there's some absolute mega fighters this KVK. As you can see, Kitsu, Levi Ackerman, ZK11, Twin Scar. These in VV, that's 1592. Really good as well. With biggest expansion, 300k. So yeah, 300k T4 Siege, unless you want to be a T5 player. T4 Siege should be enough, to be honest with you. And I'd go Archimedes and Mary at KVK2 if you can get them maxed. That would be ideal. Because like I say, Archimedes' 4th skill there is pretty impressive. He's also got a bit of healing with in his tech tree, yeah. So I think that's quite useful, having that bit of healing. Keep the march alive as long as you can in a good situation. It doesn't really matter if you're getting swarmed down all the time. You might want to put Mary as primary, but if your balls are lasting for quite a while, I would. That's funny, do you? If your murder balls are lasting for quite a while, I'll add. Yeah, I think Archimedes primary would be the better option. Okay. What's this? What's going on here now? Just nosing on the chat, guys. Probably not meant to have a look at all this, but let's have a look anyway. Okay, cool. Nothing interesting at all. Pretty much the usual. Yeah, Mrs. Siege always having a bit of a in the background, you know.
What? Your fight?
Yeah, I'll beat your ass, bitch. Let's go. I should have played Among Us, shouldn't we, instead of this? I probably should have refreshed these marches before doing this and be further away, but we'll do it anyway. Oh, there's more. There's one behind, look. Come out of nowhere. Should you do these in a certain order? Like, one of these is a healer, isn't it? He's the healer dude. I don't know if you should, like, take out the healer first or what. I never know. I just hit them in any order. I suppose I can do now, but sometimes they're quite hard. I find these hard sometimes. Right, guys, good night. Thank you for watching. This was me, Mr. Siege. Hope you enjoyed the fantastic Ark of Osiris, and I'll catch you on the next video. So yeah, next video I think is going to be a little bit of a KVK overview. I want to talk about Crystal Tech properly in a video. We've got no more fighting due, so not many live streams now. Probably the next live stream, probably the next time I do Ark of Osiris, which I hope is going to be a bit better. So guys, thank you for watching, and goodbye. This is me, Mr. Siege.